Good evening, this is Command, and today we're doing something a little different. We are beta testing the Sandbox mod, and in order to do the Sandbox mod, we have the Rebalance mod as well. So this is actually the first time looking at both of those, and we're just in the Uprising campaign, obviously. Similar settings to what I always work with, but today is, we're actually just going to be testing this out and seeing how it goes. Uh, yeah, from what I've seen happen, well, discussed in the Discord, Rebalance, I really am going to end up needing to get used to. Okay, select a game mode to begin with. Gameplay customizations should be activated before selecting the game mode. Okay. Alright. So, standard play, no, I don't want to do that. Faction play an alternate, non-canonical campaign as one of the 6 factions. Scenario play the game using special conditions. What's this? Brothers in Arms, movement and founders allied at last. For all mankind, humanity united forever for a final stand against the onslaught of Legion. Customized gameplay. Player options. Spawn points, work in progress. Initial reinforcements, hero options, economy. Initial reinforcements. We're gonna do increased. No, strong. 4 squads, 2 vehicles, 1 tank, 1 helicopter. Okay. Accept. Option 3. Hero options? Hero type, work in progress. You know, if they're all work in progress, I'm not gonna mess with that yet. Economy. Sandbox shops, supply capacity, base building mode. Ooh, ooh, base building mode. Select whether the base building mode will be active. This will override all other options. 3 option is currently active. Really? No, we're gonna enable this. Okay, base building mode will be enabled. Mount Vernon can be upgraded over the course of the campaign. Alright. Sandbox shops. Select whether sandbox shops should be used. Option is currently active. Normal shops. Sandbox shops. All units and upgrades unlocked immediately. Okay, no. Well, we're going to do sandbox shops because this is like where we're experimenting and examining everything. So that makes sense. Supply capacity. We're gonna do triple because again we're gonna start testing things, and I want to actually like build everything that we see. Spawn points work in progress. Select whether the player can control where they spawn at the start of a mission. We're not gonna break it, so maybe in like one of the following on episodes of this experiment, we'll mess with that. So return to all options. Let's look at AI options. These can customize some properties of the AI factions. Okay. Let's do enemy. These can change the factions, change the difficulty of enemy factions. Ooh. Enemy reserves. Select a multiplier for how many reserves the enemy will have. Let's do 50% more. Because I hear that there's a lot already in the Rebalance mod. Uprising setup. How numerous enemy fortifications are when the player attacks us? Huh? Okay, I guess I don't understand that. Enemy retreating. Select what behavior the enemy factions will have when retreating. Only affects standard sectors. We're going to keep Rebalance. Arsenal. Legion hardware, artillery deployment. They have HIMARS deployment? Let's click what helicopters the enemy factions can use. Normal, no ATGM, none, double. We're just going to accept. Return to enemy options. Return to all factions. Let's look what the integrators got. Integrators expansion. Select whether the integrator is allowed to attack other sectors. They will not attack player unless provoked. Normal. The integrators will always be allowed to attack the sectors of their enemies. Yes. So now that means, okay, hired assistants? Select whether allied integrators can be hired to assist the player during regular battles. I want to try defense. When allied, the integrators will only help the player when defending any sector. A payment of supplies must be paid every 5 days. Oh, that's cool. Stronghold backup. We're just going to do normal for that. Ally. Support potency? It's like the potency of allied support that arrives after victory. Do double. Is this talking about the civilians that show up? Next thing we know, the eggheads take half the map. Yeah. Support. How quickly allied support can arrive after victory? Honestly, sooner. I don't want to wait 15 minutes to test that option. Return to the One Sun. Kane's Fury controls whether Kane will send his forces to escort you home in a body bag. Peace through power option 1. We're gonna do normal. What does Kane list? Controls when Kane will make his grand gesture. Oh, okay. So like when he returns. We're gonna return to AI options. Okay, we're gonna go. Objection. Object. Okay. The object has other objective properties. Attacking game mode, defending game mode, ticket points, preparation timer. Let's do the defending. Normal, domination only, total elimination only. Okay, so this is actually gonna be like okay. We're gonna back up. By the way, if you guys ever want to, if you want to see something specific, let me know. How's the audio going, by the way? Are you guys able to hear me clearly, or? I hope you guys can. I mean, it looks like my mic's doing okay, yeah. Alright. Randomization options. Okay, let's take a look at this. Map events, mission encounters, wandering oh my god, that would be fun. Controls whether the wandering prototype can appear as one of the... We're gonna test that. I hope it works. That'd be terrifying. We're gonna do common. Random map events will be more common. Give them prep time while I had more time to set up. Oh, so yeah, like customization gameplay, where we would do objective options, preparation timer. I'm gonna do 50% more. Because I feel like 50% more is just the right amount. I feel like it would be at least. I return to options, return to mode select. Play as a non-canonical faction movement. Help Lucia return to the ragtag movement cores. Founders. Rebuild the Founders the right way with Major Kelso. Legion Uprise. Prove that Unit 1462 is supreme. Okay, so let's look at the other factions. We have the Cartel. Create a new Granda Cartel with Castellanos. Marauders. Build Balzano to become the new boss of the line. Integrators. Help Consul Marin spread his glory. Okay, I'm not an integrator player. This would actually be kind of cool because like this is gonna like force like this will lock us out tech wise, wouldn't it? I will let. Okay. Let's go back to scenario play. Let's see. Brothers in Arms movement and founders allied at last. This is gonna sound kind of bad. I want to do for all mankind. So this game will now begin with all units and upgrades of every human faction available after turn 1. Oh.
Trooper, do you copy? The last recon squad that got near old Mount Vernon went MIA. Marauders, probably. I ain't looking to lose another squad, too. But if you're still kicking, then I need you to investigate the arsenal there. Shoot to kill for any threats you encounter, and keep an eye out for hostages. If we want the Heartlands back, we'll need every able body for the fight.
Okay. So, from what I hear,
Rangers
I need to be way more cautious
Rangers lead
about
the
how
way. Yes, sir. Infantry
I
reporting.
go about things
We're going
in this mod. You guys are gonna spread out because I need the tankers to be their own.
Orders, sir. Copy. Copy that.
What do you need?
There's significantly less units in this, but that's probably, you know,
Whatever you say.
kind of like a no-shot statement. I am so used to,
Infantry reporting.
oh no, I don't want
Infantry
the
squad ready.
vehicle
Orders, sir.
necessarily right now.
Copy that. Relocating. Infantry reporting.
And none of you guys attack until necessary.
On our way. We're
Getting
here.
out Browning might be a good idea.
If you say
Now, if I
so.
remember correctly, there might... Like,
Hoorah!
this is more difficult. Okay, so we're gonna...
Yes, sir. Snipers reporting.
If I get you laying, like, right here, you should be... Oh, no, it's all uphill.
Infantry squad ready. Infantry moving.
So I really do hope our base building is enabled.
Setting up overwatch. Sniper
It'd be
squad
really
standing
upsetting,
by.
like, if
Copy
I
that.
went through all that, and then when I selected the...
So it was those blasted marauders. Take them out. See if there's infantry reporting. Any trail on our recon guys. Want us to take the shot?
Okay, it looks like they're just
Ready to go, sir.
already aware.
What you need? Got that! Not an in our sight. We're taking fire.
We got trouble.
Got him in our side. Forward, hit me. Rangers reporting. Hit him. Quick and hard.
Fine.
Infantry reporting. It's there. Not in our sight. Got company.
Enemy spot.
Forward, hit me.
Right, stop.
Visual on hostile.
Whatever you say.
Got it. Rangers under attack. Help me take it in. Enemy spotted.
I mean, yeah, but like infantry.
Where do you want us?
Oh, it's looters on the right. Okay.
Ready to go, sir. Let's take them out.
Okay.
Don't
Enemy
close.
spotted.
Didn't have rifles.
Enemies neutralized. Now get inside the building and find out where our recon guys are. Infantry moving.
It feels kind of wild now that I'm not being swarmed at the start of this mission. Also, I would recommend his Advanced Infantry Combat Mod. It's a sub-mod. Okay.
Ready. On our way. We're
Okay.
moving.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just... Because it's infantry, we might be able to just slap that in. I'm not sure.
They split the captives up, huh? New order, soldier. Capture the entire base, building by building. Free our guys and kick these no-good marauders out of here. We've got intel that the marauders are fixing up a pre-war tank. Even junk like that might be useful in the battle still. The coordinates are marked on your map.
So we're starting the beta test of the Sandbox. That's what we did United for All Mankind, enable base building, and extended out like supplies to start and all that stuff.
On us, take a shot. Get moving, squad. Take your fire.
You guys just lay down.
Got me. Got friends ahead. Oh! Got company. Rangers. Affirmative.
Alright.
Affirmative. They found us.
I just love that the 50 miles is kind of, you know, flinging away at this one machine gun.
Got company. Ready. On the move. Going. Contact. Yes, sir. Attack it.
I'm not sure if they actually will try to
Yes,
get
here.
that.
Enemy spotted.
They probably
Tell us
will,
what you
actually.
need. Alright, move.
Yes, sir. They're on it. Rangers under attack. Distracting. On the move. Got company.
Just gonna let the sniper make sure the militia is safe to advance.
Enemy forces.
Enemies ahead. Sniper's being overrun.
Huh?
We're not prepared for this. What do you need? There's the target.
Rangers reporting. Land down slow.
You know, I have a feeling I'm gonna be needing a lot of smoke cover, actually.
We're moving. Get moving, squad. Enemy sight. Enemy sight.
What do you think? Go. Get moving.
Enemy spotted. Move!
Enemy.
Rangers, enemy! Got threats ahead.
And right there, we should be able to get the guy in the window, and the technician will
They're
go.
taking fire.
We're not prepared.
Place on the enemy. Infantry sight.
Rebounds that have
Forward, degree.
terrifying effect. Yeah, that autocannon is definitely shooting fast. It actually kind of. Now I'm not gonna say it's a match. Because I think the actual autocannon is just a little bit faster than that.
We're going in. Affirmative. Report to OP there. Got it.
Like actual autocannons in real life. Pretty sure the vanilla autocannon shoots just
North
this.
on the way. Got company. Get down. Everywhere.
You guys are gonna prepare. Well,
Rangers
we'll
reporting.
send the
Infantry squad ready.
infantry and the militia over to that other
Let's
base.
go.
Affirmative. Gotta help me. Hoorah! Let's move. They found us. In position. Rangers ready. Radio's under attack. You can fall back. Recon.
There's too many of them.
Ready to go, sir. Bridge is clear. Rangers ready.
Can anyone else having trouble hear commands code of freedom and democracy? You know what? Bad. Oh wait, hold on a second. I am so sorry. How about now? My desktop audio capture was on.
Infantry squad ready.
I will actually just honestly restart the.
You freed our engineers. They're just as handy with a wrench as they are in close combat with a shotgun.
If it's actually pretty hard to
Rangers
hear.
hit firm.
No one's paid.
No, I won't restart. I mean, I'll restart the port.
Enemy sighted.
Our sharpshooters. The Marauders will be ducking for cover if they want to keep their heads.
Alright, we need to get these guys up
Sniper
here.
squad standing by. Copy that.
Sure, it is immersive that I can't hear you over that, but yeah. Alright, bet. How about now?
Positive ID on the Marauder boss. Take him out and the rest might crumble.
I guess you might just shoot that guy now.
I see them.
Got company.
Is it a little bit better?
Want us to take the shot? Got that. Rangers under attack.
Okay. Alright, we've lost our sharpshooters, which means that the enemy sniper's still out there.
Want us to take the shot?
Holy crap, that's actually... I'm liking the increased lethality of the vehicles. It feels more right.
The box is down. I'm out of here. I ain't sticking around for when Kane finds out about this. You cowardly rat!
Got a
You
visual
stand
on
by,
hostile.
or I'll deliver your head to Kane myself.
Engineers under attack. Got company.
I'm just gonna send up the Bradley crew to,
Want us to take the shot?
Okay, I'm not the only one who thinks the Bradley is shooting faster than normal, right?
We'll be there.
Alright, they only have rifles.
Enemy sighted. Squad reporting. Heading there now.
Taking heavy fire.
Got threats ahead. Vehicle got it. Firing on target. Got him in our side. Everywhere. Enemies ahead. Want us to take the shot? Enemy sighted.
Get him!
Enemies in range. Hostile spotted.
More enemies.
Enemy spotted. Infantry, infantry squad.
There we go. Oh, I completely forgot about the,
Engineers here.
oops,
Taking the wheel.
the dozer guys. I completely forgot about them. I was so, like, wrapped up in just this rolling destruction that is the Bradley. Running towards an autocannon MG is rarely a good idea. Yeah.
Got it. Spotted has a target. On it. Engineers on the way.
We're not prepared for this.
Need ammo, sir. Infantry taking hit.
Sphere, you're out of a type of ammo? What? What? You're out of your 5.56? I feel like this mod is the perfect blend of warfare and overhaul. Between faster fire rate, more units. Nothing like throwing down downrange a whole lot of freedom and democracy at Marauders. Yeah, no, real talk. Running in general field isn't a good idea, even if you're running away from it in the open. Yeah, generally, yeah. Autocannons are just, I mean, they're fun,
Spotted.
but,
Rangers ready.
my God.
Relocating.
Yeah.
Hoorah!
Might as well just, receive these guys to
Got a
rolling
visual
on.
on hostile.
Got it.
Enemy sighted. Finally, someone's given it to those marauders. They've tortured me and my sons for months. It's about time we get our own back. Boys, start up the dozer. We got some marauders to smash. Affirmative.
No, that one's snipers. This one's like militia. We're gonna get that one.
No captives here. Move on. Militia fighters. Not ours, but still handy with a gun.
Get moving, team. Inbound. Got it.
All right.
We have to fight them too. Militia.
And then
Our
you're gonna
snipers
go
must
over
have
and
heard
grab
the
that.
fighting and freed themselves. The marauders won't have anywhere to hide now.
Enemies.
You're gonna run over there and get into that guy.
Those are some fine-looking rangers. Get them back out there and into the fight.
Want us to take the shot?
Intel was wrong on this building. No captives. Infantrymen, always dependable to stick it out in a fight. Heavies! The marauders are in for it now.
All right. We have the fueler there. You guys just can go ahead and start running in that direction. I'm gonna send you over here. I think there's a striker, so I'm gonna grab that.
The base is ours. Good work. Make sure you open up all those cells and extract our guys out safely. Listen, if you're going after more marauders, then I want in. It's about time someone cleaned up these parts. Rangers lead the way.
All right, send him over here.
Infantry reporting. You heard them. Need heavy support.
Need you to come
That's our
over
heavy
here.
squad freed. Give them a recoilless gun and the marauder vehicles will be up in flames before long.
Oh, I completely forgot about the Humvee. I usually just don't have Humvees on, like at all in my thought process. But I guess I'm gonna have to reevaluate that with the mod now being as it is, because we're not doing overhaul right now.
Position reached.
Rangers here.
Position reached. Deploy.
Yeah, you know, like the base game Striker actually looks really nice. The overhaul mod one looks pretty great. Oh, it looks great too. I'm just
On it.
the actual artwork that the game devs made is actually really
Rangers on the
nice.
wheel.
All right,
What do you need?
let's get everyone piled up over here.
Your call.
These episodes are probably going to be a bit longer because we're just going to be experimenting around tonight, and then I guess we'll. I guess I might have to specify that when. Where are you at? What are you doing? He's stuck. I never knew there was a striker up there. Oh yeah. In the base game, there's always a striker like right here. It's one of the better things you can find. I mean, aside from the Bradley, it's actually the best thing you can find. Like it's a nice looking model. Okay, you guys are like actually physically stuck there.
On our way.
Like,
Let's drive.
get inside the truck, please. Alright, all you gotta do is open up. All you gotta do is open up. Actually, wait, no, there's no point in that. If we're just gonna restock at the end of the fight. I'm gonna seal all this up, and we're gonna proceed forward. Because I'm pretty sure that's it. We lost one squad, which is the sniper, and 5 guys. Well, I forgot, when does this game take place roughly? 2030s? 2030s, 24, not into the, well, actually, yeah, hold on, because it starts in like the 2020s, 2030s, and then it's 20 years later, so it's like
Good job,
2040s,
soldier.
2050s.
If we're to form a resistance, we'll need people in field bases like this one to build from. There's a long way to go yet, though.
Did I just unlock an achievement?
Take a look at our field map. It ain't pretty reading, but you can see there's territories and people worth fighting for still, and we ain't got to do it alone. Movement forces are still here, holding off Legion and the cartel gangs. Integrators are camped in the northern sector, too. There's some small bit of humanity left in those machine cultists, if we can find a way to appeal to them. We'll need the support for our main objective. Crush Legion's production base and neutralize the cartel. Church's mission north depends on the secural of these heartlands. So don't let our own base slip to the enemy either. You have your order, soldier. Link up with your new sergeant and get on out there. Good luck.
Okay, so, curiously, did in the main campaign, did Major Stevens says it's been 10 or 20 years? Alright, so the base should be ready to start production tomorrow. We'll have to make do with our current forces until then. Holy shit! Oh, man! So this is the scenario of, oof. Of all of us versus the machines. Got it. We're just... oh, fuck. Oh, we're fuck. Oh, this is the Humanity United option. Yes, this is the Humanity United option. No movement, no founders, no integrators or marauders. Or cartel. Marauders apparently are annexed? Oh, okay. Army. We're gonna have to wait a day. Right. Get everyone rearmed. I wonder what kind of upgrades. Okay, so I'm not... So this is actually way more vanilla than I thought. Okay. Alright. In that case, we're gonna give them smokescreen. Well, smokescreens. The sniper is gonna get chameleon, because I don't think we're gonna get like little recon drones. I'm actually gonna need reconnaissance teams. I'm gonna do sabotage training. We're gonna have to be creative with our units. Alright, let's go Tank Olympics for both of these guys. It's too much to refuel. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a day then. So skip a day. Nothing has happened, and we are on maximum
Legion has
aggression.
taken the centerpiece, Midland. A production facility there spells hell for the entire wasteland.
What? That's a thing? Wait, whoa, hold on. That's an actual prepared dialogue option, which means that is something in the, Is our tile have a 3-skull rating? Yeah, our tile does have a 3-skull rating, yeah. You could do something really stupid and wait more than one day and see if Legion tries to bum rush you. It probably will. Okay, so this is all the stuff that's available in the mod, because I'm pretty sure we selected the option for everything. Okay. We got tows. What is this? AKM assault rifles, alright. The Advanced Portable ATGM Launcher. Okay. We have operators. Okay, so these are integrators units. Erasers. I actually do like that they're a different color. Heavy weapon squad. They're heavy. Wait, the cartel heavy weapon. The Marauder heavy weapon squad's 5 guys now on this one. RPG teams. It makes sense that they have those. Mercenaries, ATGM squads. heavies, engineers, RPGs, drivers, tank crew, rangers. The M109, the artillery rocket system, the MLRS. We have the Sherman, the Bradley, a Cartel M113. Okay. Integrator support trailer. Oh damn, it's 20,000 supplies. Huh. Yeah, this is different. This is like really different. Alright. I'm gonna probably grab some infantry, another militia, and then we're gonna hold off. I want to see how we go about building our base. Did someone... Oh, we're grabbing an ATGM team as well. Let's do the advanced one. I want to see what it does. Oh, it's a top-down attack trajectory with sizable minimum range. Highly effective against any vehicle, deals heavy damage to groups of infantry. Wait. Groups of infantry? Less effective if the target has reactive cage or ceramic armor. Not used automatically against infantry, requires operator to be stationary. Well, I mean, I would hope it's not used automatically against infantry, but... Helicopters. The Cartel, Iroquois, the Black Hawk, the MD-500, and the Iroquois heli. You know, I don't see Templarios. Are we sure? Yeah, you're right. There are no Templarios. Huh. I'm gonna grab the Black Hawk. Oh, do we not have pilots? Oh, I don't think we have pilots. What about operators? Can operators? No. In that case, we're gonna redeposit the Black Hawk. When we go to former cartel territory. No, because there are no sector rewards. We just have everything that's available right off the start. Okay, we gotta look up on the Discord, how do we interact with the building menu? Or if by selecting what we did, we don't get the building menu. Vanilla probably... Really? Vanilla doesn't have pilots? Are we sure about that? Because, like, the founders had to have pilots, right? Because I don't think there's... I think only engineers then would have been able to fly the... no, it doesn't. Huh. Techs. I mean, yeah, I know technicians. I mean, in that case, I guess we're just going to have to get a couple technicians to get them to level up. Okay. In that case, I'm going to... Yay! It's got the 11-man again. I'm gonna probably bring down a M109. Give it its tank crew. Get some techs up in here. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of techs then. I think what ended up happening is I don't have the building option if I went this challenge route. We will confirm that in a moment though, because if we don't have anything happening here soon, I'm going to assume that's the case. We're going to try and probably put a weapon system on this though. Yeah. Also, we also have drivers. They're technically pilots. No, I don't think the drivers actually have piloting. I don't think we can upgrade them to be pilots. Let's, we can verify that though by putting the drivers into the striker. Because I'm like 99.9999% certain that that's not an option. Let's deploy on a mission. Regardless of this, we don't have immediate access to pilots, and the map isn't telling us if we get them, because I'm fairly certain everything we see in the shop is all that we're getting for the campaign for the time being. Yeah, I think that's it. I honestly think that's all we get in the campaign, specifically for this scenario. Huh. I mean, this is interesting. Like, I don't have a bajillion options to play. So it's more like I have a refined palette that is more predictable. Okay. This is the beta, right? Yes, it's also the beta. So I think we're going to do this one mission, and if we still can't figure out how to start building the bases, we're going to restart.
Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support.
Okay. I don't think the truck can open up. So we're going to have our infantry squad and the missile squad in there. Oh, the technical has 4-man capability now. Huh. So do the Humvees. Okay, that actually kind of makes sense, though. Because 1, 2... Well, I mean... Not really. I feel like the Humvees should still be their 5-man, so you can get the Rangers in there just for the balance. The van makes sense, though. We're going to have our infantry squad and a... I want to do a heavy machine gun. And in one of the vans, we're going to have the recoilless, and we're going to put our engineers, some rangers, and we're going to get a couple technicians, and the sniper. Okay, we're here. Technician, militia. In there.
Relocating.
We're going to have you start laying down some mines. Like right here.
Sir. Snappers reporting.
You don't have the capacity to engage, so we're actually going to just move you really quickly over to here. So that we can have that, the 2 heavy weapons teams.
Let's move.
Making up for the shortcomings of not having a ATGM launcher. You're gonna come over here to grab that. Then we're gonna sorry.
Ready with the Humvee.
We're going to bring these Rangers into that building. I'm gonna put this 50 cal right up there, and we're gonna move the Humvee over here for now. We're gonna try and use this.
Empty vehicle, free to a new home.
That's the Bradley.
Yes, sir. Moving.
I'm actually gonna get this guy to come around over here. See if we can't put any troops into that building.
Contact.
216, yeah, seems right. Oof.
Calls for heavy.
Snipers reporting.
Get moving,
Bit of
squad.
shot.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, so this is a minigunner. And we're just gonna try and get everyone
polishing
we can
that vehicle
into
could run
that
as good as
building
new
as
again.
quickly as possible. And then you're gonna withdraw back to here. Oh right, we have no spot for the dozer crew.
Evasive maneuvers. Move it.
Quickly, get into the... Wow, that thing... I think it's both miniguns. Yeah, they're both miniguns shooting at each other.
Order, sir. Tango sighted. Snipers being overrun.
Oh wow, all of the rockets.
Put a rocket there.
Yeah, put those there and then get in that building. Oh, that was fast.
Got threats ahead.
Yeah!
We've arrived.
Heavy soldier down.
Gonna fire!
Oh damn.
On our way.
We're taking a lot more a lot more casualties a lot quicker.
Anti-tank support.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, this is actually my first time playing with the Rebalance mod.
Crew down. That's outside it. Got captured.
Enemy sighted.
Finish him. Striker awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Ready to go, sir. Let's take them out. Yes, sir. Attack it.
Attack.
Got a fix on the enemy.
Okay, that's taken care of.
Enemy spotted. We're under attack. Enemy spotted. Enemies ahead. Targets in range.
Got enemy fire on
So later on, especially in buildings compared to other mods. No, yeah.
They're all over me. Got it in our sight.
Got incoming.
We're on it. Ready for launch.
Enemy sight.
Chassis is damn. Oh, the wolf packs running up to the
Fire.
Heavy down.
Covering fire.
I think we lost a squad. Get the Bradley. Bradley bring up another infantry team. The truck with these two. We might have actually needed to wait a whole nother day.
Here. Inbound. Good boy. Got a fix on the enemy. Reporting.
Yeah, you can't open up anything, so this guy's actually kind of in a bad spot. We're gonna swap him out with
Awaiting instruction.
wait, can I bring in the... No, not yet. I can't bring in the supply trucks yet.
Moving there.
So we're gonna move these guys back. I'm gonna have you call in some some ordnance. We're gonna blow that up. I'm not gonna risk it, and then we're gonna wait.
Ready to go, sir.
You focus on the infantry, actually.
They're all over me.
Enemies ahead.
Yeah. So now there's like no cover in there, and I think there's only like one or two dudes. This is kind of a nice challenge. A real change in pace, too.
Got a fix on the enemy. Hey, word. Got casualties. ACG at the point. Got it. No! Enemy sighted.
Okay, there's a vehicle with an auto cannon approaching now.
Let's move. Go to the Bradley. Enemy force.
You found an abandoned vehicle.
Oh, that's smart. It ran up and I actually just deployed him right into the cover of that area.
Make use of that abandoned vehicle.
Got threats ahead. Bradley, taking fire. Reporting. Vehicle's about to blow! Militia member down! We're not prepared!
Oh my god, the blast wave.
We're getting slaughtered here! Everyone is dead! I'll try my best.
Holy shit.
Target acquired! You little fucks! Rangers under attack!
I stopped the attack with that stuff.
Let's move!
Alright, there we go.
Got it! Got it coming!
I basically don't want this building anymore. It has no cover available. That was some extra TNT, yeah. That was a heck of a boom.
Anti-tank support. What are our... We're on it. Ready to launch.
One heck of a boom.
Engineers en route. Let's move. Reporting.
I'm actually gonna move this infantry team into
Got
there.
casualties. Got a fix on the enemy. Bastards are on us. Got him in our sight. What do you need? Watch this go. No target sighted. Target down. Got a fix on the enemy.
Quantity moving.
Target enemy sighted. Target's in range.
Got trouble.
Going. Got company. Enemies ahead.
Enemy incoming.
Yeah, it turns out we just win by killing off all the machines. I highly doubt it.
Fire on our position.
Okay, back up, back up.
Got him in our sight. Contact. Got incoming. ATGM squad under attack. Enemies ahead. No one panic. War imminent.
Kinda hope we don't blow up the ammo helmet,
Got casualties.
but
Enemy sight.
if it does happen, oh well.
Target. Enemy sight.
Moving. En route.
Might as well just close in, because it's just
Someone left this vehicle in a hurry. They're lost. Our gain.
wolf packs.
Yes, sir.
Moving them.
Enemy close in.
Alright, take this guy. Come down there for that. We're bringing in our artillery and fueler.
Tell us what you need.
Fueler's mission is simple.
Got it.
Refuel that. Engineers, just go ahead and get in the Bradley. The 109 is going to do what 109 does.
Got threats ahead. Just swarming them. Infantry.
Which has apparently ruined my defensive line.
No target sighted.
Can't get angry though, that's on me, I didn't.
Whatever you say.
Rangers ready. Hoorah!
Alright, now that we have more
On the way.
areas than the enemy does, we're pretty much golden.
Enemy sighted. Got threats ahead.
Oh, let's get that truck out of there.
Let's move. Got incoming. Enemy forces.
Contact. Come on, us, take the shot.
Come on, 109. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Open up your bays. Go ahead and get out of that.
Order, sir.
Get into that. I just gotta make sure it doesn't get to 0. So like 50, it's gonna stop. Actually, 75 is, you know, good enough. You just need to get over here. Go ahead and repair. That's a lot. Oh wow, it's actually only 10,000 this time. So the integrator's supply trailer is much bigger this time around. Okay. Well, it's not this time around because the integrators don't have a supply trailer in other mods.
Contact. Got a fix on the enemy. Get down. Got casualty.
Oh darn. They have the rotary cannon already. Alright.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, go ahead, open that up. That thing's got its
Out of ammo,
plasmas.
sir. HCPS squad, sit down. En route. Engineer here. Support here.
Actually, I'm just gonna have you back up and get rearmed as well.
Infantry under fire. En route. Moving.
Just continue to get out of there.
En route.
Actually, it might be easier just to have you get behind the building.
Going. Sit down.
Yeah, that was easier.
We've arrived.
What do you got? You're
Give us the target.
doing pretty good. We're gonna get you up here.
Inbound. Reporting. On the way. Reporting. Engineers en route.
Alright, so after this mission, if we cannot build any buildings, we're going to restart, do a different scenario, but with buildings. And I was like, I'm pretty certain I enabled it, but I'm not seeing anything, so I'm thinking it's the actual scenario start.
Target spotted. Get down. Bastards are on us. Infantry, out of ammo. Enemy spotted. Eliminated. Enemies in range. Enemy in retreat.
Alright.
Get out of here. Copy.
Just gonna send them away.
Engineers on the way. Engineers en route. Engineers on the way.
Alright. Yeah, screw it. I think I'm gonna buy myself a copy of Maya tomorrow and start making some stuff. This, well, start adding stuff. Like, 'cause this mod is awesome.
Targets in range.
I just feel like base game vanilla. After playing Cerberus's mod, I feel like I need to have more variety in things. Like, it's gonna sound stupid, but like I kind of want to have a technical that is like one of these sedans. Like on the back of it has like one of those rocket pods, forward-firing rocket pods. So it's like the rocket buggy from the GLA. You used it as like a light artillery unit.
Let this go.
All we gotta do is just wait it out at this point. So does anyone have any like comments or like requests to check anything out while we're here?
Yes, sir. Got him in our sight.
don't think we have any more. Yeah, we only have the ammo truck, which I'm not bringing in. I'm gonna send her down. Send them down there to that Bradley. Wow, it only has 55 units of liters of fuel left. Wait. Are units actually going through their fuel? Not passively, but like rapidly?
Reporting. On the move.
How quickly is this? I want to see something blow up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, holy crap! You can actually call them in from pretty far. I want to see what this building looks like without any of its structure.
Bombs away.
Bomb it. Not really, just hoping to see the base building. Yeah, me too.
Private report forces on the way. Ready for launch. Ready for launch. Got it in our sight.
Okay. That's cool.
Bomber has the target.
I'm just like seeing how they're doing it, you know? I think it's just a collection of squares. A TACCOM are actually a TACCOM. Yeah.
Getting it back up.
And seeing just all the parts of that tower just fly aside was a hell of a visual. Which start option did we choose? So I went through and I did a few of the customizations. Like we did the base building enabled. We increased the supplies by a little bit. Then we picked the United Mankind, and I was curious. By the way, that is Zool. That is the maker. He's in chat. That is the maker of the Sandbox mod. And I was wondering if by United Mankind start, do we still get the building options, or do I have to do a different start, and or how I would activate the building mode? Now I just gotta wait like the 30 seconds for the delay to go through, so he can hear it, and then like the extra 2 minutes for him to reply. Actually, wait a minute, what am I doing? I can actually just send that back to get repaired. Oh, the tank crew's actually getting hurt. Oh, we lost that Bradley. I guess that makes some sense, because it was 2 autocannons and some smalls against 1. What day am I up to? This is... So we had day 0, where we took Mount Vernon. This is day 1. So it might be like day 2 that I need to wait then, I guess. Which makes sense. By the way, I will say this. I am absolutely loving the destructive... Oh wait, what happened to that team? The destructive capability of the airstrikes. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna send these guys up over here. Build menu will be available on day 3. Oh, okay, on day 3. Okay. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, that's actually going pretty badly for us. This is also my first time playing, not just with, obviously, the Sandbox mod, but with the Rebalance mod. So I'm still learning how this game actually reacts to certain things. Do any of you have smokes? Yeah, you... Oh, no, I guess the smoke team is this team. Yep. So in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm probably... Oh, wow, there's a committed assault right there.
Here. We're
I'm gonna predict right there.
air cover there.
How can we help? Rangers lead the way.
I'm gonna keep you over here.
Target.
Yeah! Screw your light armor. How you doing? Okay, you don't...
We'll blow the hell.
Got it. Rangers under attack. Affirmative.
Yeah, you stay spread out.
Yes, sir.
'Cause
Rangers
you're
ahead.
I'm gonna need you for when I mount a counterattack.
We'll be there. Hostile unit eliminated.
Huh.
Enemy movement. Got incoming. Fire everything.
Get all the grenades.
Rangers reporting.
Okay, I guess get inside that building then, because one of your team members decided to rush. Never a good move, by the way. Alright,
Bombs away.
I have learned this. It took time.
Fire everything.
Ooh!
Abandoned vehicle. Should still run.
Look at how many... I did also increase the enemy reinforcement waves. Just by a bit, though. You know, not too much. I don't think too much. Do you guys think too much? The 300 wolf pack that just showed up? That's a shit ton of dogs, yeah. Oh, and all the rockets just impacted the side of that building, darn.
Got it. Let's move. Inbound.
Enemy sighted.
Boom! I feel like the 109s just need to be a little bit more deadly. Not by much, but just a little.
Rangers out of ammo. Enemy sighted.
Alright, here comes a rocket attack. Yeah!
How can we help?
Too bad that none of those units destroyed count for the technicians' skills.
Rangers lead the way.
At least it's not a horde of Rev 6s. Yeah, that would have been terrifying.
Fire everything. Firing on target. Hitting my coordinates.
Oh right, they have smalls. Back off.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, you should be good. Just plasma rifles, right? Yeah.
Got it. Enemy. No target sighted.
This is definitely a different kind of play. Oh, here comes a swarm of dogs up the middle.
Vehicle under attack. Tango sighted.
Target's in range. Got target, sir. It is due. Got a fix on enemy.
Man, the strength of their artillery piece is actually much strong. Is elevated now, and I love it.
ATGM needs ammo resupply. Word.
The top-down ATGM feels right.
Got a fix on
Enemies on the retreat. The day is ours.
Boom!
infantry under fire.
All right. We're gonna secure as much salvage as we can, and then we're just gonna skip it to day 3.
Load up.
Okay, so I'm gonna need him to come down there to get the dozer to grab that trailer.
Confirmed. We're going in.
I don't think these guys have any more ammo. Yeah, they don't. At least not for their main armament.
On the move.
Do I still have the engineering team? I do, so that means we do have tankers. For the Abrams, that's right there. Okay, at a certain point, like, it's just not gonna work. Like, the accuracy's just not good enough.
Position reached.
Go ahead and start your repairs. I feel like,
Reporting.
yeah, just moving around actually takes a crap load of fuel now. Like, how close can we get? 11 to 10, 9, 8, 7. So it's like slightly more than a second for liter of fuel.
Missile support in position.
I mean, thanks for your, the little
Some of our guys
contribution you
found an
have.
abandoned vehicle. I've marked it for you.
You're out of gas now.
Rangers lead the way. Yes, sir. How can we help?
It's definitely made having a fuel vehicle more of a requirement.
Support. What are our orders, sir?
Yeah, it feels closer to a realism mod in the right way so far. Yeah, it really does, actually. I love it I'm loving it because of that.
Got it.
Let's go. Get moving, team.
Like, the infantry, just on that basis alone, have a lot more importance.
Going in.
I'm also noticing, like, guys actually go through their combat loads a lot quicker. Which feels right, because, like, well, an individual rifleman has, what, 300 rounds of ammunition at any given time? And they go through that pretty quick. Oh, shit.
Holding position.
That's a turret. Are you able to maneuver? Yeah, I'm actually gonna bring you, like, up there, just so I can hop out and get into the striker. Because their top-down missiles, I feel like, is gonna be very useful, and I'm gonna tell him to just stop wasting ammo because, like, those turrets are really, really high up. I sit corrected. That was a very accurate shot. If that were real, the M3 Bradley would be a glass cannon it's made out of aluminum.
Rangers lead the way.
Well, I mean, the Bradley actually was a glass cannon. We already lost one to autocannon fire. Like, it died right here.
If this vehicle still runs, we can.
One of the
make use
wreckages
it.
around here is a Bradley wreckage. Oh, enemy turret. Go ahead and get out.
On the way.
Get us where
Just
we
go
need.
ahead and load up into that, and then hop out, blow up. These freaking. I am loving the top down. That was a great add-on.
On the move, sir.
M109 said, "Hold my beer and watch this." Yes, it did. Speaking of beer, I might want to grab one.
En route. On the way.
En route. Might be worth checking if this vehicle still runs.
On the move, sir.
Pretty sure that's a tow. Oh wait, hold on. I don't need to get any closer. I'm pretty sure the.
Anti-tank support inbound.
You know, I'm glad you stream and I have a great community. It's like an island of calm in the sea of chaos. Thank you, man. It's the goal, you know. I want everyone to have a place to be able to escape to
Relocating.
and have a good time.
In position.
Yes, that's genuinely the mission statement. Like,
On our feet. New target sighted.
yeah.
In position.
Ranger.
As long as you guys are having fun, you know.
Ready for target.
Oh my god, just the speed of the missile.
What a hit. And another missile.
Let's
Rangers
go.
on the wheel.
I hope things improve for you, man. I know you're going through a rough spot right now.
Sniper squad standing by.
Laser guided ammunition, like in Broken Arrow, would be nice for artillery. Actually, it kind of is.
That's exactly what are our orders, sir?
Multi-purpose warhead, then the non-line of sight, top-down attack trajectory with sizable minimum range. I feel like, yeah, was it maximum range is 200. Its minimum range is within 100. Yeah.
Rangers reporting. Affirmative.
It's gonna run out of gas in an instant. Just watch.
Hoorah!
Compared to the stuff I've seen elsewhere, yeah. I mean, thanks.
Yes, sir.
There's
Drive on the way. On the move, sir.
On the move.
yeah. I do a lot of smoking and joking on the morning stream with my friend on Mech Warrior. Well, my friends on Mech Warrior. So I feel like
Copy that.
I'm not sure how to continue this conversation. Actually, I'm sorry. And top-down attack should have been in the know. It really should have. Like, that's actually how a javelin actively works most of the time.
Ready for target.
Because you just have lighter armor on the top of the vehicle. I don't think we're encountering anyone.
Get moving, squad. Orders, sir.
Did I get the engineers out sooner? Was I that? Oh no, they're in this one. Okay.
Relocating.
You saw it later. Yeah. I do love that game. And I love the amount of like stupid freedom I get with it.
Reporting. Engineers en route.
Because like when my friends and I get in the same room, our collective IQs drop by like 50, 60 points. not to imply that they were really that high to begin with, but
Relocating. Here. Humphrey, en route.
yeah, the jabs goes for top armor, where armor is thin. Yep. It's like now I just gotta get freaking drivers everywhere.
Rangers ready.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the freaking Bradley where it is. There's no point. Okay, so we're gonna try and bring in someone who's a bit quicker. You got 103 units of fuel, and you have other.
Order copy.
I'm gonna send them out
Change of
down to
position.
here. Is there any infantry still up around over here? I don't think so.
Infantry squad. Get moving, squad.
If you squad, get inside that striker. I need you to go run into the trailer. The common IQ on the room, yeah, Celsius. But they have fun, yeah, and it's great that they're having fun. And I keep meaning to post the mod list in the Discord so that people can join. I keep forgetting to do it though, and I feel genuinely bad about that.
Going.
I think some people would actually have a great time with them.
Driving.
That, and now that I'm actually, it's wild that I finally learned how to activate the Mech Commander mode in that game. And
Tell us what you need.
oh, you only have. Okay, just get someone inside. Just get someone inside the van, please. Oh, that's right. Oh, we totally forgot to check this out. We did increase the allied spawn. So this is going to be a longer episode. Sorry, guys. Actually, I'm not all that sorry. I want to see what happens if I approach these dudes, because there was a statement that said if you approach the civilians, you can talk to them, or something along those lines. And the Striker is out of gas. It has 1 liter of fuel. Hey, you help on rockets. Your brain cell count can't be that low. Yeah, I mean, thank you for pointing. Yeah, you're right. But you haven't heard me. Well, you probably have heard me talk to my friends. It can get pretty damn low. Yeah, I actually am genuinely amazed with my actual job, like every day. Alright. Eventually, we'll catch up to them. I said it drops. Can't you get them? If you press victory, the tanks are there. Isn't there at least one of them? Yes. We can get them. It's just there's like something that's supposed to trigger when we get near these guys. Normally it tends to drop after a beer or two. He's like, yeah, but I haven't had that yet. Yet. Do I actually have to wait for them to stop moving in order to talk to them? Is it actually possible to talk to them? Stop moving. Is there a way to follow? Is there a command button to follow? I don't think so.
Need to pick up. Let's move. We'll be there.
Yeah, one of my friends though was like having like hard alcohol already, and I was just kind of like, you know, it's his weekend, man. It's his weekend. He can do that if he wants to. Yes, but it's the walking squad of 2 at the end. Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll wait to see that, because that is a new part of the mod, and I want to showcase everything that it has at its disposal. Here comes the Fueler, my probably new favorite little guy. If I understand it, I see what happens to when I meet friends in real life. Yeah, less philosophy, more fun. Yeah. Dude, that's like the wild thing about my friends and I. We talk a lot of philosophy. Like, some people could, honestly, like, some people would be right to say it can get kind of annoying. Like, I will totally understand that. Quickly run up there and grab all of his ammo. Yeah, these guys are just running around with their M16A2s. It's like, yeah, this is an AR-15. No, that's an M16A2. AR-15s are, like, way better than that. Oh, God, they get ran over.
Driver's reporting, sir. Reporting. Taking the fuel van.
Can I? Oh, that's weird. It doesn't have its, control options. How do I contend with that? Hold on, what's the button on this truck? It's F4. Now I just gotta remember, don't put Alt F4, just press F4.
Got it.
Striker was like, move, bitch, get out the way. Yeah. I used to drive these things. That's insane. Okay, you don't have to get that close. Or maybe you do. Okay, so they show up, they get out, then they fix it. Okay, there it goes. That is right, though, that they do fold up. I do appreciate that. The Abrams is probably going to drink 3 liters just to move it from here to there. Yeah, we can see it actively going down. Oh man. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. There was a time when Stoner called the initial M16 prototype presented the Army the AR-15 after the original AR-10 got dropped as the M14 replacement. Really? Huh. You learned something new. That's awesome. You have 63 units of fuel. Can you... Oh, there we go. There's the two of them. Roll on up there with the dozer. Yell at them from top down. So what's 12.7 millimeters? 12.7 millimeters is 50 cal. NATO uses 12.7 by 99. Warsaw uses 12.7 by 105 or 108. Alright. Campaign customizations can be viewed and accessed in this menu. However, not all options can be changed mid-campaign. Okay, customized gameplay. Customized gameplay is biggest memories. Alright. Oh shit. These options can... AI factions. Okay, alright, alright. We're going to return to options. Player options. Spawn points, work in progress. Control where they spawn at the start of the mission. I'm going to try this. Players selected. Option 2 is currently active. While we're here, was there any other options we wanted to test out? Yeah, it's 108, yeah. Hence the kind of misconception of calling M16s AR-15s. Yeah, the M1 at least can drink any type of gas, which is nice. Yes, but it does vastly shorten the engine life. You have to do extensive maintenance. It's also the same thing as was it the M2 truck? Like you can literally burn motor oil in it. Anything that burns. Oh, work in progress options have no function yet. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and exit this. That is really cool that you actually managed to tie that in. That's actually awesome. I don't have any of the drivers necessary to go over there and steal their truck. Prep time? So yeah, like, you know, when you're doing the domination on defense, you get a little bit of prep time before the enemy spawns in. I did a 50% more. So instead of 120, we get 180. Alright, we're going to hit victory. Lost 9 squads. I feel like that's a bit much. No, it's not. Alright. Oh no. It's loading. I mean, you guys don't see the little loading icon I see. So we're just gonna... Okay, there it goes. It's good. It's good. They're immediately gonna counterattack.
Scouts have picked up stash. A couple extra supplies for our mission.
Alright, so... Oh, this is awesome. It's day 3 now. So now that Mount Vernon is secured and your forces are organized, base expansion is now possible. First off, authorize the creation of a construction team, and if resources are insufficient, this menu can be accessed again later. Requires 20,000 supplies. Ask again in 10 seconds. This timer is paused when in other menus. Ask again in 1 minute, because I need to sell some things. Like now that I'm gonna sell this truck. I'm gonna sell this truck. So now I got the Hemmets. I'm fine. We have the 20,000. And I feel like I should stop here and just let the 1 minute counter go down. We did also hilariously set the aggression to maximum. So, like, we could see their counterattacks and all that. Yeah, it looks like there are no other... There's nothing else on the map right now that we would get. So there is this funny little bit. I can't believe I got the achievement this playthrough for like securing Mount Vernon. I thought I already had that. Oh, you need manpower as well. Okay, 20. Right. So let's go ahead, grab a militia team, and disband it. There we go. Is this a new campaign? I just came to check if there's a stream going on tonight. Yes, this is a new campaign with the Sandbox beta and the Terminator Rebalance mod. So, okay, we got the 20 men, we got 20,000. There we go. Authorize the creation of a construction team, expanding the base. Yep, create the construction team. We'll start work tomorrow. Okay. Let's go ahead and get everything fixed up. We do not have the means to... Honestly, we're probably just going to let them take the area. I'm going to get an ATGM team, a couple RPG squads, and then we're just going to hold off. Yeah, we're not going to try and defend that spot. I don't think there's a real reason for me to do that right now. Grab a... Okay, I need 2 dudes. Yeah, we're just going to wait. We're just going to skip a day. Because, like, the main thing I want to do is, Oh, they're coming from, from Mount Vernon now. Different buildings will provide different benefits. Some can be upgraded after they are built to improve their functionality. All buildings can cost a large amount of supplies to construct and require manpower to allocate to staff them. Only one building or upgrade may be built at a time. Most buildings require power to function. Okay, alright. The base currently has 5 power available. New projects that require more power than there is available cannot be started until the base power generator has been upgraded. Buildings are separated into 3 categories. If you are low on resources, this menu can be returned to later. The construction team is ready to be put to work. Select a project for them or leave them idle for now. We have base 5 power. Okay. So we have production structures, military structures, and support structures. Let's take a look at them all. Manufacturing hall, storage warehouses, construction base, power generators. Manufacturing hall. Large building, this facility increases the daily supply production. Okay. We're going to go back. Storage warehouses. Increases maximum supply capacity. Is there any way to tell me how much it's going to expand it by? Construction bay. A larger... Operate proper parking and storage for equipment. The construction team size is increased, making future projects faster. Okay. You can upgrade that twice. Power generator. Increases base power. Makes sense. Ooh, you can upgrade it 3 times. Alright, so now we're going to return to building categories. We're going to look at the military structures. Personnel barracks. Additional quarters. Turning Legion into scrap into fortifications. Yep. Additional quarters on base for training personnel to await deployment. Increase maximum manpower capacity. Okay, so instead of 20, it'll become like 25 or 26. Okay. Training facility. Dedicated facility allows larger groups of personnel to be bought able status each day. Okay, so this increases. Logistics center. Organization and logistics are key strategies. This includes more efficient deployment of units. Increases strength of initial reinforcement calls. That is awesome. Genuinely awesome. Holy crap. And you can get it upgraded twice. Alright. Return to building categories. Support structures. Command centers, med base, support depots, and airstrips. Command center. Centralized command building for leaders to plan operations from and train command staff. New command staff. All right. Allows recruitment of support commander squads and houses command vehicles. Support commander squads. That's awesome. It requires 50,000 supplies and 20 manpower. Okay. We need to figure out what that does. Medbay. A makeshift hospital to heal the wounded and help return them to service faster. Improves hero respawn rate and increases the maximum lives of all heroes. What? Hero respawn rate. They respawn and increase the maximum lives of living heroes? So like Mario, in the sense that like when a unit dies, it has like a little counter tracking in the background, like how many lives they actually have remaining. Medbay, 60,000 manpower. Well, 60,000 supplies, 15 manpower. Okay. Support depot. Dedicated depot for allied support units to operate from, granting them increased efficiency and capacity. Increases potency and speed of allied resupply aid that arrives after victories. Okay. So those like resupply trucks just appear faster and they carry more supplies. And we can upgrade, we can get this and then upgrade it twice. Oh my god. Airstrip. An airstrip attached hangars to house strike aircraft. Oh, Command Center and Medbay have no functions yet. They will be implemented when leader mode and heroes are finished. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense, actually. An airstrip and attached hangars strike air allows the mercenary pilots to be permanently hired. Oh, awesome! So we would have the ATGM teams on the the ATGM weapon systems from as airstrikes, the A-10, and you can upgrade its capacity. So probably like how we have the nine bombing runs, it would just get more bombing runs with the ATGMs, I bet. Permanent A-10 strikes, yeah. Let's try and do a manufacturing hall. I don't think I have the supplies. Oh my god, it's 80,000 supplies. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So I definitely don't have the supplies to do any of that. So we're gonna go and hit standby. Ask again tomorrow. So we can come in, we can get more defensive units. Like get another ATGM, get some mercs, get some more militia. Do we have any pilots yet? No. I mean, yes, actually, we have them. We have the Black Hawk, and they're going to be the new pilots. You're going to have those ATGMs. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. My bad. It's like 600 supply for upkeep is literally nothing. I feel like these guys are a little squishy, so we're gonna try and mitigate that. Bring the tank crew in. Right. I just sort of realized I really do need the refuel. So we're going to drop these trucks. And we're going to drop that truck, that Humvee. can't refuel or resupply everyone. That's probably because of that, mostly. So we're going to refuel the Abrams, resupply the Abrams, refuel the Paladin, refuel, 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 resupply. We're going to sell this, sell the dozer. Rearm. Rearm and resupply and get some more engineers. Probably get a bunch of M4s to the militia we just grabbed. Okay, so only the ATGM squads can get those. That makes some sense. Resupply that. I feel like I should actually have the infantry squads we worked. I feel like that's kind of a necessary thing for this, yeah. Armor for the Blackhawk. What? Whoa, there's armor for for helicopters? Okay. We're gonna sell the truck. Come up here. Grab the helicopter. Armor the helicopter. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring the tow rockets for him. And we're gonna give it its ERA. We're gonna give it the ERA as well. And then we're going to do a defensive mission. We're going to see what defense is like on Mount Vernon with this mod. That's wild to see that they Hey, does anyone know if anyone ever if they ever released a like a map editor? This is only one skull. Okay, so this isn't going to be too bad. This isn't going to be that bad at all then. That's just wild, though. There's armor for helicopters in this one.
The enemy has breached our home ground at Mount Vernon. Keep them out of that base at all costs.
Alright. Bring in the IFV. Strikers. IFV, you get the 7-man. That's rather equipped. Well, rather upgraded. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I do love, like, how simple it is when... yeah, I do wish the Humvees were just back up to their 5-man. Because that's just, like, the fact that most of the squads are 5-man. So... then you're going to have the... engineers, and we're going to bring in the 2 mercenary companies. Well, 2 mercenary squads. Also pretty sure you can get to salvage more stuff from this tile. That would be pretty cool. It looks pretty normal, though, in terms of stuff we can salvage.
Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support.
At least the mercenary squads can
For hire.
can drive.
Let's go.
So this is gonna sound kind of stupid, but it's really fun Like, one of the things I've been doing all day today has actually been... You can always loot stuff during any Mount Vernon defense, mostly early game equipment, unless someone changes that. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this gets treated like the same way every time, where like once you touch these, they can't be re-looted. Right. But what I was saying was one of the fun things I was doing recently, well, all day today, when I wasn't
Drivers waiting on orders. Moving.
why is my brain failing?
En route.
When I wasn't streaming Mech Assault, well, Mech Warrior, was
Yes, sir.
I found a, one of those RPG kind of
Confirmed.
AI chatbot things but for like D&D. So I had some really funny but kind of stupid idea where I role-played as a Terminator that got somehow sucked into the universe of D&D.
We're here.
And holy shit, I was having some fun. It's like what was happening? It's like, how'd that go down? Pretty damn brutally. Turns out the AI, it still has its like, the shitty moments where it doesn't quite understand. But man, was that fun. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn off your toes. Like, who do you think wins in a fist fight? A Rev 9 infiltrator unit? Well, the Rev infiltrator unit from Legion versus a Dragonborn. Or like a werewolf. It's like one of the first enemies I fought was a werewolf. Who do you think won that fight? Yeah. Newsflash, it wasn't the werewolf. Oh wow, that team actually is taking some losses. We still gotta wait for the artillery to come on the map. We're gonna bring in the Abrams. It's like, now that, it's like, ooh, that's a fight I would pay money to see. Yeah, it was something. It was fun to just yeah, the Rev whooped its ass. It's like I am a supernatural being. Well, the Rev is made of freaking like titanium and stuff. It was over within like 2 or 3 seconds. The Rev actually just like punched through its skin, ripped out its heart. That killed it so freaking quick.
Enemies moving to attack our flank.
Okay, why are you targeting him and not the? You know, I'm not gonna ask. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're already out of ammo. Okay, your armor is actually getting compromised. You can have your toes re-enabled. Withdraw. Actually, sit down on that striker and just camp there. Withdraw. Yeah, it was great fun. It was great fun. Like when my character started taking damage, you know, like the classic scene in T1, like the original Terminator, where people start seeing the endoskeleton underneath the body. It caused like a panic. It caused like a genuine panic amongst like everything. Like even the monsters were like, "Wait, what in the shit are you?"
Yes, sir. Enemies ahead. Squad under pressure. Enemies incoming. Enemy sighted. HCGM deployed.
I wish I had the memory of ChatGPT though, because like
Target sighted. Got company.
there was a point where the portal opened up into this universe, and the Resistance was able to get an Abrams through and a few militia spawns. Like when the boss has a second health bar, yeah, monster, timeout, timeout. This isn't fair. Oh man. Yeah, it's so fun to actually be like role playing as the bad guy.
Enemies moving to attack our flank.
And just doing that for a little while. Yeah, I'm gonna need actually the plasma minigun to close in on that real quick. Yeah, so what ended up happening is like the game forgot that it had access to an Abrams. It came down to like 4 hero units. Like one was a werewolf, one was a like a dragon thing, one was a sorcerer of sorts, and the other was just like a rogue archer, which done nothing to the fucking Terminator. She was the most useless fucking character throughout the entire like little sub campaign that I ran today. It's like, because the AI is like trying to like figure out like how it's gonna respond, and she kept slinging arrows at him. And a fucking T-800 kind of thing, and it's just kind of like, yeah, you know, keep throwing arrows. I'm certain it'll work the next time. Oh yeah, here comes the wolf swarm. Yeah. They finally ended up killing me when I reminded them they actually had an Abrams. And Arrowhead's endoskeleton, like a being of a beaky, is actually very close to like how I described to the AI like a couple of times. Like, yeah, you do realize this is actually just bouncing off, right? Like this is... And like the AI would constantly describe the horror of the archer. Like, how is this not hurting you? It's like, well, I mean... It's like you're like a 4'10" elf that's like maybe 90 pounds wet versus a rocking behemoth of metal and intelligence. Oh, it was so much fun. I actually lost track of time, and I am in between doing some little things. Like I was trying to eat, but I kind of kept forgetting to eat because like it was just really fun. Like, I was just having too good of a time. Oh, you're on fire. That's not good.
Use your smoke. Losing good people here. Not in our sight. Rangers,
Run away.
on our feet.
Yes, sir. Take him down. Got a fix on the enemy.
Enemies ahead.
Well, good to know that heat round was well used. Run away.
Got a fix on the enemy. Not in our sight.
We'll need support here. We'll need some wheels for that.
Not in our
That 109's coming in pretty clutch right now.
enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. Get down. Enemies ahead. Enemy sighted.
Yeah, it took the Abrams to actually kill my guy. everyone else just kind of pinned me down, and the
Covering the distance. Squad under pressure. Targeting.
the Abrams, when the AI finally remembered, like, oh wait a minute, I have this at my disposal. It was smart enough to actually maneuver it, and then like it smacked me, and it was like a one-hit tap out. You know, that makes sense.
Enemy sighted. Trouble ahead.
This was one skull.
Chopper has eyes on him. Enemy sighted. See him ahead. Enemy spotted.
Wait, why doesn't the 109 like stay down scrap metal? Yep.
Enemies moving to attack our flank.
Are you guys certain this was one skull?
Enemies in range. Inbound. Providing aerial fire. They're getting hit. Fire.
The miniguns on the helicopter are just shredding these dudes.
Got casualty. Got spotted enemies from above. On our feet. Enemy spotted. Anti-tank support inbound. Need ammo, sir. Got a fix on the enemy. Incoming.
You know, I need to call in some air support. I need to bring in just a bunch of dudes.
They're trying to bring us down. Enemy got casualty. Inbound.
Alright. I love how the helicopter uses less fuel. Well, actually, it seems kind of right, actually. Oh, we lost the other striker now. Okay. Get over there. Grab that striker. You grab that fueler. 'Cause I have a feeling we're going to need the fuel. Yep.
Okay, boss. Moving.
Hostiles on their way.
I'm going to send them over here to grab.
Enemy sighted. Get pinned down.
Actually, I'm going to swap them out. They'll grab the striker because it's only two guys. Right at the Valkyrie starts playing when air power gets brought in.
Enemies moving to attack our flank.
Enemies inbound. Enemies ahead. Got company. Got company.
You know what I should actually do? Like, I should probably start up like a tabletop simulator game. That maybe not anytime recently, or anytime in the near future, but run a tabletop game campaign with the Terminator RPG.
Got a fix on the enemy. Rocket door.
Unless someone actually would rather do the like play out the scenario that I was just describing, but like with actual people instead of like an AI running the show.
Something blown up? Snipers reporting.
Yeah, that building's actually shot to shit. We're gonna get inside the different building. We're gonna get in that one.
RPG's moving.
Tell us what you need. We're all yours.
So like it would be
On our way.
a role play of like the Resistance fighters or something like that appearing in the actual D&D universe.
On the move. Heavy on our way. Moving.
That heavy in there.
Rangers, yes, sir. Hoorah! Ready with an up.
Hostiles on their way. Enemy sighted. Pin down. Deploy.
God damn, those are some big bombs.
Got company. Enemy spotted.
Alright, I'm liking it. I'm liking it because the game, this mod is actually letting my artillery unit be as accurate as the AI's artillery unit can get.
Got combat infantry. Need resupply. Taking the wheel. Got it in our sight.
Who you need to kill?
Enemy spotted.
Enemy sighted.
Got a fix on the enemy. More of them. Enemies ahead.
What is it? Let's get to it then. Let's take it for a ride. Tell us.
Contact! Squad member down! Enemy sighted. We are getting hit hard! Infantry unit is falling apart!
Target.
Maybe I should have changed the settings in the sense that,
Enemy sighted!
you know what, we're here actually to... I can't do that in the middle of the fight. Okay. I was gonna say, we're here actually to like, experience this.
Infantry down! It's got a fix on the
You know what, I'm gonna
enemy.
withdraw
Got it coming.
out of that position.
Get moving, squad. Engineers reporting. Enemy sighted.
Oh my god, they're actually out of ammo.
Enemies ahead! Artillery in danger. Enemy
Like, they're just out of rifle
Enemies
ammo.
moving to attack our flank.
Enemies incoming. More of them.
Coming.
I'm sorry, but you the fact that they're just out of rifle ammo is just flooring to me.
Standing by. Got one in our sight. Going. Contact. On the move, sir. Chopper has eyes on him.
Enemies inbound.
Damn. Enemy spotted.
Deployed.
Got company.
Got it.
Got incoming.
Force them on the way.
Alright, we're halfway through the enemy's reinforcements.
Enemy sighted. Hostile activity here, boss. We're being pushed back.
Okay, never mind, back off.
Enemies. We're bumped.
Bruh, out of ammo. Yeah.
Got it. Heavy soldier down.
It's just such a new experience to have infantry units out of their primary ammo.
Need more ammo for HCM. We'll need support for that. Ready.
We'll need support here. Bombs away. Got one in our sight.
Enemies incoming. Enemies inbound. Team ahead.
Contact.
Target's in range. On it.
Birds for hire. Let's go. On the move, sir. Got casualties.
What is there to claim? Vans, Humvees, a Bradley, a Striker, and a truck.
Enemies ahead. We have enemy in sight. Enemy sighted.
Enemies incoming.
There are so many of them. Get out of that building. Run away. Run away.
Did we blast them?
Go hatch up. We need more.
We're losing people. They found us. Enemies incoming.
Go right there, I guess. I gotta head out. Have fun with the mods. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have as much fun as I can. Oh my god, run away! They're just killing off the gunners.
We're under fire. Hostile activity here, boss. We're losing people here. Enemies ahead.
Run away from this flaming striker.
Why I prefer driving. They're all over me.
Enemies moving to attack our flank. Target spotted.
Holy crap!
How can we help? Reserve jumper there. That's that
Note to
spotted.
self: I need a very large amount of homunculi.
Ready, sir.
We'll need support here. All you've got left.
Enemies incoming.
Hostile activity here, boss. Enemy incoming.
Enemies ahead.
Jumper has eyes on him.
Yeah. Okay. We're this is actually probably the end of the end of our campaign, and the Necron horde pushes forward. A swarm of Rev ones, and that was the end of the engineers. Oh man.
Get back.
Okay, I vastly underestimated the, run away.
Okay, boss. Shit, enemy here.
The survivability of the enemy. I'm not even sure. Okay, I am actually really liking these series of mods. I do wish it had like the mortars and all that, but yeah, this could be some serious fun.
Down to our last man.
Wait, already?
Sharpshooters awaiting orders.
Yeah, you are.
Sure thing.
Oh God, we lost the man.
Going. On our way.
Yeah, like these the homunculi with their smalls, they're actually really like accurate.
Put a rocket there.
Okay, I can see why we get so many airstrikes now. You are technically closer. You can
We have
probably.
enemy in sight.
We're gonna do.
Enemies moving to attack our flank.
We're gonna do it like this.
That's about. Need air support here. Everywhere.
You know, I bet this would be super fun with our old roster of lads. Like something if New Game Plus was compatible. Yeah, real talk.
Enemy sighted.
Did you guys see the sheer amount of wolves coming in?
Artillery in danger. Enemy nearby. Horrible. We've got trouble.
Do you got like ammo? You do have ammo. Awesome. You're coming into the fight. The last of the vehicles.
Fire. They're swarming us. Damn. Enemy spotted. Shit. Enemy here.
It's about to dislodge a shitload of troops right in our front, right in front of our face. Yep.
Got company. Got one in our sight. Spotted one.
Why so many dogs?
Eyes on him. Enemy sighted. Hostile activity here, boss.
No idea. I cannot tell you.
Enemy incoming. We have enemy in sight.
We need air. We need to bring in air support like immediately.
Here's your bad guys. Need air support here. Enemy spotted.
Let the dogs out.
Heavy's out.
Unit reporting.
That's great. I mean, if you have any amount of ammo, you could be
Chopper
useful.
on the way. How can we help? Shit, enemy here.
It looks like we're about a quarter of the way through. Well, they're down to a quarter of their reinforcements, so this is gonna be like maybe, like in the nick of time, kind of.
Contact. Deployed.
Plasma rifles might be worth it in this mod. Yeah.
How can we help?
Enemies moving to attack our flank.
The sad thing is the Bradleys are almost all out of ammo.
We have enemy in sight.
I'm gonna get them out.
Got it.
Get these guys out of the M109.
Here's your bad guys.
Get these guys ready.
Inbound. In flight. Team in position. Team in position.
Oh, there's a bunch of dudes right there. We're gonna drop in some more heavier ordnance.
Hostile activity here, boss. Chopper has eyes on him. Coming.
Oh no, they shot down the aircraft.
Chopper's dry on ammo. Under attack. Squad's finished.
Look at that! There's nothing left of this forward structure.
We get by them too.
We see them.
We're not prepared for this.
Bombs away. Can we blast them? Section 2 spotted.
How's this fight going over here? Oh, not the best.
One word, blown to hell.
Boom!
Got one in our sight.
The plasmas were technically always worth it damage-wise, but they get
Bad guy.
holes in lighter vehicles and range not so much though. Yeah.
Heavy soldier down. Enemy need air support here.
Send that over there for the autocannons.
Everyone's dead.
Just everyone's dead, and then man, this is like a freaking horror story.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, there is no more cover.
They're coming. Enemy spotted. Your call. Enemy forces. The distance here. Heavy taking fire. Not in our sight. Give us air cover there.
Run away.
Go. Enemies ahead.
Shit. They want us dead.
Enemy fire.
I need someone to stay in that.
Enemy invaders sneaking through our lines.
Heavy's out. On the move.
Oh man.
Enemy sighted. We see them. You hurry 'em. Trouble ahead.
I thought I saw Rev 6 for a second, but it was our guys. Yeah.
Enemy forces. We have to fight them too.
We can't.
How can we help? Horrible. Tech crew, put a rocket there. We're moving. Deployed. Got a fix on the enemy. Enemy sighted.
Trouble on its way.
That didn't do anywhere near as much damage as I was hoping.
Copy.
This is the Bradley we can get that still has fuel and ammo. So we're gonna make a run for it.
Target's in range.
Vehicle destroyed. Another strike craft gone.
Enemy spotted. There's too many of them. Enemies ahead. Got company. Enemy sighted. One word.
Man, Buff would
Shit. Enemy here.
would love this many guys in the open. Yeah.
We got trouble. Enemies inbound.
Damn. Enemy spotted.
Got threats ahead.
Got one in our sight.
Need air support here.
Here comes another dog wave. And then we have all these guys.
We have enemy in sight.
Did we blast them?
It found me.
Heavy's out.
Spotted one.
You have 16 bullets left.
I'm in trouble.
Spotted.
No!
Hostile spotted.
See him ahead. Ignition's here. We'll need support here. Bombs away.
1/8 to go.
invader.
Yeah, about
Through
there.
our line.
Enemy squad member down. They're pinned.
This is the beginning diff. Oh my god, they shot it down before it can even deliver its payload.
We see them.
We have lost so many crop dusters.
Keep it clear for enemy fire. Enemies inbound.
Shit. Enemy.
They ran out in front of the enemy again.
Infantry under fire. We should fall back. Trouble ahead. Enemies in range. Enemy sighted.
They're coming.
Alright, you're completely out of ammo.
Rangers under fire. How can we help?
No! Got that. Lost my squad.
Infantry squad ready. Out of ammo. Enemy infantry. He's free supply.
Run away. Your C is completely out of ammo.
Chopper has eyes on him.
Won't see them again.
Please do not land those bombs on our... Okay, you're good. Good,
Enemies
good.
inbound. Got threats ahead.
Just get out of there.
Enemies located. NCGF squad under attack.
They're coming.
Yeah, like this has been a bloodbath, yeah.
Hostile activity here, boss. Lost an RPG.
Enemies ahead. We can spot them too.
This has been so rough.
Enemies ahead.
Down to our last man.
We have enemy in sight. Enemy spot.
I think we have one more enemy spawn, or two spawns. Oh, hey, now we can't buy any pilots because who's gonna fly the crop dusters? They keep getting shot down. That's actually a decent point.
Enemies moving to attack our flank.
Oh, that wasn't even a full 8. We're just gonna let that 762 just ride. Actually, we're gonna tell him to, maybe not.
Here's your bad guys.
Yeah.
Support here.
Because it's coming from the rear, it should be safe to deliver those. Yep. Giggles is gone, so there goes our 50 cal.
Going.
Oh man, that's so rough. We have to abandon this building. Run into that building, I guess. Oh, we have one more airstrike, yeah.
We help. Everyone's dead. Spotted. Lost an RPG. That is prepared.
I'm gonna tell him to get out of that guy. I'm gonna get... Yeah, those vehicles are no use.
Lost an RPG.
They might be of some use right there. And the, mercenaries team as well.
Prepared. Combat ready.
I'm gonna try and send the helicopter out, see if I can't rearm it.
That's the last rush here. Yes. Enemy sighted. Enemy
I'm gonna do a rocket strike like this to try and soften up that group of enemy units before they even get in.
company. Enemies in range.
But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel like I need to get the infantry squad's rework mod.
Gotta fight alone now? Carrying rockets there.
Just run away. All of you guys. It's not worth that engagement's not worth it.
Hit with all you've got. That's what you need. That's outside. One word. Blow the hell.
More dogs. It gives the squads a lot more men and ammo. Hey, yeah, you know, as you can tell, we kind of need a lot more men and ammo.
Enemies in range. Enemy sighted. Spotted one. This is on you. You don't let me die. Enemies out.
He has 10 bullets remaining. Just run away.
Enemies moving to attack our flank.
Alright, this is the last enemy wave.
Enemies ahead. APC at the foot.
Can we make it work?
You never should have taken this job.
Just kind of lighting up the dogs.
Major casualty.
These guys, this is 187 kills.
Enemies incoming. Conditions here. Heavy's out. APC at the foot.
We have no more
You say so.
airstrikes, so I'm gonna try and get these guys to get in. Oh, no, 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 down, 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 down.
Get thinking. You're pinned down.
That was luck.
Say so.
That we had one single ATGM. That's 10 bots he can kill with those bullets. Can he really, though? I think it's just a single bot he can get with the bullets. Wait, why was his rear armor... Wow! This light platform... Oh, wait, no, actually, the hitches are that way. Okay, so that their rear armor is actually the front. Well, at least the other Bradley survived. Yeah, target the other squad that's out in the open.
Platform operation.
Just a little. It's just all plasma rifles. And apparently we gotta get these two squads that are marked as priority. Do we have any more? We have you, and we have you.
Here's your bad guy.
We're gonna clear out this, and then we're gonna send our guys over to grab that.
Horrible. Got it. You'll be there. Enemy incoming.
There's only 3 bots of that squad left. Come on, please.
Enemies inbound. Deployed. Armor on the move. Heavy's out.
Okay. Get out of the dozer.
Over here.
Get into that Bradley. What is he equipped with? What are we dealing with? I'm freaking doing some magical crap in order to actually see what's coming out. Oh, it's just plasma rifles. Okay. It's the last 2 bots. Can you do it?
Damn, enemy spotted.
Why aren't you shooting them?
Enemies on the retreat. The day is ours.
They had to get within like 5 feet to shoot them. Alright,
Okay, boss. Moving.
yeah, that was pretty rough. That was pretty damn rough. Grab that advanced machine gun. You know, supposedly regular elemental battle armor is more sturdy and survivable than 40k Terminator armor. I actually could see it. I can actually see it. Also, like, all those 40k nerds are gonna be like, yeah, they're gonna, you know, start screaming and yelling and all that. But elementals are better than Space Marines, and that is purely because the elementals can reproduce.
APDM in new position.
Because, fuck you, the ability to make more soldiers
APDM deployed.
is so much more vital than having one like stupid, crazy good soldier. Oh my god. Look at it's just a slaughterhouse. It's a churnal pit of meat and metal. Just thinking to myself, was there like... Oh, I had 37 supplies. There wasn't even any way to actually grab anything. Yeah, counterpoint, Terminator and Space Marine armor is actually just industrial suits that are up-armored. I know the Terminator armor was supposed to be something like that. Well,
Heavy squad, last man reporting.
This'll help.
I'm not sure if the
Vehicle secured. Ready.
regular Space Marine armor was, though. I think that one was actually deliberately designed. Even if it's by someone who seems kind of stupid. I mean, it's not like, you know, Land Raider kind of stupid, but...
Got a vital carrying rocket
Yeah, not as gear purely made or something war. Also, the fact that the elementals can actually have mech grade small lasers is just brutal. Like, you really think you... Okay, hold on. I'm going to try and bring in a... Oh, there's no... If I bring in the Hemet, can the Hemet pull the... It can, actually. So if we wait, do we actually get the,
On the wheel.
grab the dozer? I'm gonna send you over here to grab that. Yeah, Battletech Battle Armor, yeah. There's also a very large diaspora of Battletech Battle Armor, too. Between Innisphere Standards, the Elementals, and a lot of stuff that happened in, like, the Jihad and Ilkhan era. Yeah. There's so many different variants of Battletech Battle Armor. Oh, holy shit, it's 10:30. What? I had no idea. I was having fun.
We'll get there.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna have the dozer attached to that. I'm gonna have you come over here, just grab one of these guys, while the Humvee can grab the other one. So what's the source? I think it was like some old school, like wasn't it like the Space Marine Codex 8th edition or 7th edition that was talking about it? Yeah, YouTube's getting a nice long episode. It's like a 2.5 hour long episode. Yeah, we still have to record all the regular episodes from the regular campaign that we're doing. Speaking of which, he added in a bunch of the Chinese units now, because he got a new game, and he's able to bring some of that stuff over, which is cool. Man, that guy never stops adding things, which is great. Which is, again, one of those things where I just keep thinking to myself, like, you have to be able to add in new infantry models. Maybe not new animations, but someone has to be able to add in new models. So I made it the fuck up. And damn, PRC or Taiwan? PRC. Older PRC, actually. I think 80s. I was gonna say older PRC, 80s, 90s PRC, but that's actually just modern PRC.
Yes, sir. Rangers ahead.
Yeah, I am not a Chinese sympathizer up in here. You are not gonna find me help running defense for those guys. Yeah. Oh, who's gonna calm the Chinese units and claim the Chinese units? I have no idea.
Rangers ahead. We'll be there. Gotta fight a low carrying rockets there.
I think we're good. I think this is all we can realistically
On
salvage,
our way.
except for maybe like grab a couple of the Humvees with the heavy machine gunner
Drive.
and the one RPG team. Our force is so damn small now.
Moving, guys.
Base game was not this brutal, was it? It's been so long since I played base game. I don't really feel like the base game is this brutal. Yeah, but all seriously, I remember learning in a Warhammer lore vid. I could have swore it's like in 7th or 8th edition Space Marine Codex. The technology for exo armor was originally developed during mankind's age of technology. These sealed environmental suits were enabled maintenance. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. In extreme hazardous environments such as a hard vacuum or in adverse atmospheric conditions, it's only the technology like that. Like, yeah, I don't think so. No, not at all. This brutal.
Got a Humvee.
Okay, good. I thought I just really fucking sucked. No, I'm kidding. I have a healthier sense of self than that. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and accept this mission. Lost 95 guys, 13 squads, which was pretty much the entirety of our military. Anybody ever seen that Marvel and DC comic crossover where the Red Skull runs into the Joker? That's me and the Chain Gang at the best of times. Oh, that's hilarious.
Got a request for aid. Survivors in need of supplies. We able to divert some of ours their way? That's how
Sure, we're not exactly swimming in supplies, but yeah, just gonna tell him to stand by, ask him tomorrow, because it's 42 units. We're gonna do something kind of stupid, but that's because I want to have a little bit of fun before we call it. And that tiny itty bitty bit of fun is going to be to sell some of these Humvees. I'm gonna get them power lifter because I feel like they need the ammo. And that little bit of fun is I have never seen a zero skull mission. I have never seen this happen before. So, has anyone ever seen a zero skull before? I also think that, yeah, though I can see the Chinese unit, someone can do PRC defectors to Taiwan, or probably they call it the Republic of China, yeah. As I assume the Communist China Party as a state doesn't exist majorly anymore. No, it wouldn't, but at the same time, we're doing this. We're attacking a zero skull area. Let's see what happens. The game's taking longer to load than normal. It's just kind of like, what do we spawn? The answer is nothing. You spawn nothing. I show up, I win. Let's go? Did you rebuild your force? Kind of.
Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support.
If it's confirmed.
They have reserves. I'm calling bullshit.
Our scanners have picked up some irregular activity. Could be enemy forces up to something. I've marked their coordinates.
Let's move.
I don't think the game has ever anticipated a zero
Sir, yes, sir. Infantry reporting.
reinforcement
Going
condition. Well, a zero skull condition. What backup tin cam ram carton? That was a string of words.
We'll get there.
You need to just drop that off there.
Heavy's out. Heavy's out.
So they got golf, which means that that's where they spawned at, yeah.
Got company. Deployed. Enemy spotted.
They have Fox.
Infantry reporting.
What are we fighting? Are those? Yeah, those are what I feared.
Smoke! Enemy sighted. Enemy
Throw
spotted.
that.
Let's take them out. Yes, sir. Attacking.
Not you though. I want you to engage that drone. Oh, it already went poof.
Ready
Okay.
to go. Target acquired, sir. Squad under pressure. Enemy spotted. Target down. Ready to go, sir. Got company. Infantry under fire. Infantry moving. Ready to go. Get moving, squad. Enemy spotted. Squad member down. Infantry taking losses. Confirmed. Squad member down.
At least get someone in the building, please.
Not an in our sight. Bastards are on us.
Personally, I've seen the skulls as overall quality of the garrison.
Infantry, attack.
Which would make sense, though. Wait a minute, hold on. We actually did discover a condition. A fail condition of the logic. Because even at the start of the game, when they first spawn in their wave, it does tick it down. So we've discovered a fail condition logic where it appears that there's an infinite reserve. Because it's like a float zero sum or something like that. We're just gonna go hatch down and tell it to roll over here. This has been a very interesting playthrough. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I was wrong. It did actually tick down.
Infantry squad down. Enemy sighted.
So I'm happy that I'm wrong. That being said, we absolutely do not have the capacity to take this objective. Well, to take this mission, this map. Because, yeah, we're just too wounded. We're just too wounded. Imagine if it's just homunculi as a zero skull. That would actually be fun.
Let's go. Vehicle ready. Come on. Move it. Everywhere.
Target the one specifically with the small. There we go.
Enemies ahead.
Oh damn. It just went right up. Run away, run away, run away, run away.
Vehicle's about to blow. Everywhere.
There goes all of the building.
We see them. Spotted one.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna pull everyone out.
Down. More of them on the way. Got a fix on the enemy.
Turns out zero skull missions are actually still kind of full of enemies.
Infantry, we're going in. Sir, yes, sir. Enemy sighted.
More like just dogs, just a never-ending horde that can't do squat against a vehicle. I wonder if they have a minimum strength. Wait a minute, can't I just hit retreat? Yeah, I can. We lost 2 squads and 10 guys. A reprogrammed homunculi would actually make sense for the integrators to have. Because, like, that happens all the time in the Terminator verse, you know? Like, people reprogram T-800s and, well, maybe not all the time, but because, like, you know, narrative ambition. Well, narrative stakes and all that. So there's actually no way I would be able to proceed. I see Serb also added the T-64BB, which is nice. Yeah. You know, it's like the fact that he's able to do all that stuff makes me want to create kind of like some content just for like just a mod that can like integrate into this as well, where I'm just adding in like a bunch of the weapons you get from XCOM 2 just as like a equivalence. Of course, knowing myself, I'd actually rebalance quite a bit of things. Like, in the sense that machine guns would be spraying a crap load of ammo. Each individual soldier would have their 300-round kit for the M4s. Yeah, can something like the One Sun spawn in this scenario? I don't think so, because they're annexed. They have this weird special tag. Yeah. Alright, well, I'd like to say thank you guys for joining me. I have to get this uploaded to YouTube, and this has by far been very interesting, really fun. Also seeing the fact that there's that Zero Skull Island mission. That's just funny. Then you have the 2.5 skull there, the 1.25 skull here. So yeah, like the idea is definitely to just kind of sweep around. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you in the next episode. Well, the next show, we're probably gonna add in a different mod, like the infantry squad's redefined. Not redefined, the infantry squad rework that's compatible with this mod. But yeah, and I fully want to continue exploring the Sandbox mode. But we still have to finish the other campaign first in order to do that. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a good night. Bye-bye.